But we're back with hopefully a flawless stream of Doki Doki Literature Club. I said I was gonna take a departure from the Weaboo Trash stream, but then academics got in the way, and I didn't have a chance to stream anything in the last week or so. So I figured we'll go ahead and do some more Doki Doki Literature Club. And I know I've been having an issue with my streaming software and this app game cooperating. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this going. I think I can get the voices going tonight. Go ahead and go off push to talk. If you're wondering what I do when I have my friends on my stream with me, I typically am in Discord. But let's go ahead and get the game going. Alright. So where I left off last time, we were doing another poem. Yay. And I've been aiming to get Purple Boobs. I legit forgot her name right now. I know that's not Zuki, that's Sora. I forget her name. And I forget her name, but we'll go ahead and remember that in a moment. Alright. So let's go with Fester. Tragedy. Covet. Yay. Damn it. Sorry, you're kind of scaring me, honey, with all the words. Unending, infallible, hopeless, frightening. Why am I going after the emo chicks? Okay, not that there's anything wrong with emo girls. And don't worry, I'll try to do the voices for these characters again. Oh! Honey, you're not supposed to jump for death. Alright, let me see if I can remember my Monica voice. Like, oh man. Oops. Damn game. I'm the last one here again. I forgot I named myself Dirty Old Perv. Don't worry, I just walked in here too. Yuri, that was her name. I also do Valley Girl for her, which is really hard because I can't, like, differentiate. Like, oh my goodness, were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Okay, maybe I can do it. Aha. Like, you must really have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Hey, I didn't volunteer. I just kind of got shoehorned into this. I also promise I'm going to take a break from doing the visual novels and do something a little more gameplay oriented. I still do plan on doing a World of Warcraft beta stream sometime soon. Oh, jeez. Ah! I can't wait for... I cannot do her voice anymore. Hold on.
Ah! I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Oh wait, now you're not a bitch? Okay. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious...
I cannot do the voice. Holy crap.
But it's a whole day of school where we get to eat all kinds of food.
You sound like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Well, this is the Weaboo Trash stream, and this is Weaboo Trash. So, I would imagine fried squid would be probably a normal dish. Oh my goodness. This is like my 5th or 6th stream of this game, too. I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. Gave the wrong name for this thing again. Jeez. It's supposed to say Volume 6, but Twitch kind of sucks at updating.
Oh, come on! Are you really saying you don't like squid?
Technically, I've had squid, and it's actually legit pretty good.
You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
I found your hentai collection. I figured you'd like anything with tentacles. Because it's right in your name.
Oh, jeez. I gotta come up with a new voice for Natsuki, I'm sorry.
Monica!
That's not... I didn't get that joke here. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Tell me about it.
Question mark?
Alright, so I know Sayori's my high-pitched voice. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
God damn it. Sorry, pardon my French. Like, oh my goodness, excuse me. Where is Sayori? Oh, wait, it's me. Where is Sayori anyway? Am I finally getting to someone dead? Oh. Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
You would think this voice would hurt more.
You can...
Ah, damn it.
You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. I'm not gonna go kill myself anytime soon or anything.
Oh my goodness.
Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. No, trust me, dude, you're okay.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
You've been in the same outfit for several days now. I'm a little scared. Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori. Don't put emotions on me. Before turning towards everyone else. I could care less. The conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Why timidly? I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dirty old perv. What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? This hurt my throat. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I am already losing the voice. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Oh, Monica, you evil, evil person. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, dirty old perv. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. I'm trying not to make a mock sexist joke. I'm really trying. Welcome everybody to the stream. Feel free to leave a message in chat. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. But I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. I need water. What's killing me is trying to do Natsuki's Toad voice. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Liar. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. God, my character is worse than I am in real life. I can't afford to save my life and I can figure out she likes you, idiot. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, dirty old perv. Moi? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? He's probably reading the script. Alright. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but... I wish this was more than just dialogue. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. I'm not making the joke. Nope. What? No way! I'm oblivious! Sayori is always like that. Okay, to be fair, that would be me in real life. That's such an unnatural line. She's always been full of sunshine. Is that what we're calling those drugs now? It's not any different now than it always has been. Oh wait, that was me. Haha. You're so funny, dirty old perv. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Are you telling me she's bipolar? Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Oh, okay, can I get Yuri? Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Yeah, she's probably telling her to go kill herself. I sigh and sit myself down. Oh, jeez. Click. 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 There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Or give me something else to do in the game. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room and suddenly, purple boobs! Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice, yeah, I can read, but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. Yeah, I've been intentionally trying to work mojo with her. Albeit purple here would be completely unnatural, I still like it. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Like, oh my goodness. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking about? Oh, well, like, oh my goodness, gag me with a credit card. It's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Not for nothing, lady. If you're staring at me, I'd be flattered. Do other things while staring at me, maybe not so much. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Like, oh my goodness, don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those that find most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. Besides, you seem like you have a lot on your mind already. It was just a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? My character's stupid. Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Like, oh my goodness. That's quite romantic. Eh? Is this game Canadian? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. Welcome to my world. It's not that I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that is all. Like, oh my goodness, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Dirty old perv. This is still less awkward than Buff Boy Thundercats. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That is true. No deeper words have ever been uttered in literary history. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. I like how I gave the really smart one like a ditzy Valley Girl accent. That's awesome. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. Okay, what I imagine going on inside her head is like The Simpsons, where the one where Homer's just lost in thought, and only thing that's going on is the little bird with the liquid putting its head down and head up, head down, head up. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. Oh, don't worry, I've seen what happens to you in this game. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that's the case. Sayori! She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she is searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't always aware in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. No, you're just a guy. We're all stupid. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. That's a lie. I wake up in a bad mood and I can't tell if it's hunger, I'm angry about something, or what. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Like, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, like, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Oh, is it poem time? Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Yeah, that's what you think. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Let's go talk to Monica first. Never can stop laughing at that. Hi, dirty old perv. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, you get used to it. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Aha. Ahaha. Wait, I'm trying to figure out that. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica yeah, okay. Your style's gotten so refined, dirty old perv. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Yeah, she's a good mistress. Where do you go with that game? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the crap in her head. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. I'm 36 and barely know how to talk to girls, too. Trust me. You're in for a long life. You are certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... Ha ha ha. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, are we talking about Sayori or Yuri? I lost track. Click. 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 Alright, alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? Well, I don't know, don't mess with people's heads or anything and I won't have a problem. I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her boobs, I mean books. Okay, I read that wrong. That was an honest mistake. Her books are a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Damn, that took a while. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. And every man everywhere is going, you mean my ex? A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever was sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky... Yeah, I'm not reading all this. Yeah, she wrote a poem. You know, I feel like I'm mourning and looking for answers on all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had answers... Wait, if we had... Yeah. Let's try it again. Because if we all had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Oh, this is just the wind. Sorry! Thought someone was trying to break into my apartment for a minute here. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better. Hey, nice little foreshadowing. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. You mean like a Twitch stream and a YouTube channel? It's all good. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Or you could just like not give a shit what other people think. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. Alright, I'm done. Come on, Monica, shut up. Shut up, Monica. Thank you. Oh, let's go murder my throat some more.
I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. I'm still a bitch. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place.
What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong?
Poems don't need to be all deep-sounded to express something. It can be something as simple as just the princess is in another castle. It's just going to sound like you're forcing it until you really don't suck at it.
You are an asshole.
Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me!
Eh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
Well, I mean, you're a bitch, so I don't really care about impressing you. What? If you want to get the reference for she's a bitch, gotta watch the other videos. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this kind of angsty.
Yeah. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... I mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. Yeah. Miraculously, you pissed off the bitchy one. Who would have thunk? Somewhere a Natsuki fangirl's gonna be screaming at me while I'm making fun of her.
I'm so done with you!
Ow. Can you die already? Your voice hurts. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Eat me. I didn't read the first part of this, but this sentence really out of context is terrifying. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can tell you don't like it. Well, I gave some words you like sadness and death.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh? Oh, I know why, because I said I'd walk Yuri home the last episode I did. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Just be honest with her.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. Gotta replace me after all. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right?
Sure.
In this club?
Well, of course. Yeah, I was gonna say asshole. If you don't say yes, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, dirty old perv.
Sayori. Is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. Like a throat lozenge.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. I'm gonna be gone soon anyways.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? Technically, it's not a lie. I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I'm gonna go grab some water. That's better. Dirty old perv. Your writing has only improved in the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. All I'm doing is clicking on buttons and seeing which one of you jumps. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Just a heads up, if I can find a cheap copy of it, if it's not free already. I want to do Hatoful Boyfriend at some point. Because I like the Weaboo Trash stream idea. I do want to do other things, because I need a break. But, Hatoful Boyfriend, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, deal with it. Is a dating simulation game where you're picking from pigeons. So instead of Buff Boy Thundercats, we're picking from Ghetto Doves. Oh my goodness, is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. Oh, this feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never really thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Oh my goodness, maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Dirty old perv, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I've always had some books with me. Books. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just want to make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put on a smiling face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who may discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Alright. Hey, good, stream's still working. Oh my goodness, you know? And like those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body. Really? Really? Oh. Yes, because all those skinny big boob girls that get picked on all the time. And oh my goodness. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, dirty old perv. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. Yeah, now you're matching the voice. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Normal's overrated. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Oh god, this is getting really dark. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. And arithmetic? That's just, I started sharing it with you. I skipped the line there. That I really understood what was missing all this time. But I really haven't done anything. Oh, that's me. I'm gonna accidentally get stuck talking like this for a day, aren't I? But I really haven't done anything. No. Not really. That's wrong. Just be patient. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, dirty old perv. I speak too slowly, yeah. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so weird I can feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why I talk to you. I just feel really happy. I see. Run. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I'd make friends. And I would say I've made at least one with success. Wouldn't you? Oh my goodness, like, put me on the spot, why don't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show you? Do you want to show me your poem? Like, oh my goodness, for sure. I do. Let me get it for you. Hands me your panties. Wait, I said poem. Oh yeah, great hand. I mean, I appreciate that the game does distinct handwriting for each character, but it makes it hard to read. Tendrils of hair illuminate. Blah blah blah. I'm not reading this. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Ah, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. That's part of being socially awkward, dude. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't too hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. Who wants a cookie? I'm not really good at words either, but I'm happy you shared it with me. Wordificating, it's hard. So thank you, and I hope we keep spending time together. I hope, like, sentient AI doesn't make you kill yourself or anything. Despite our inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand my poem back to her. Instead, Yuri gently takes my hand. English, try it. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. Like, oh my goodness, you can. The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Like, oh my goodness, you always make me feel nice. Like, all these other guys want me for my body. You seem to like me for my mind. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we could talk again later. Okay, crap, I'm getting Monica's voice mixed in there. Yeah, that happens every single episode. With that, okay, next. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a sec! Is it just me or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? Like, oh my goodness, something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Like, catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Fuck. Pardon my French. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? I don't know, the one on the left here is just a bitch all the time. I should do a playthrough where I try to make Natsuki like me. And maybe not give her a voice that sounds like Toad from Mario, the Mario cartoon being stabbed to death. Freaking throat. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee. I like watching her.
Wait, what, Natsuki?
Nothing.
Natsuki. Damn it. Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
Ah, she actually wasn't feeling well, so she went home early. Like, is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously?
Oh, man, you're just a bitch all the time. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Okay, can I skip? She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh, the hell's who? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, ignore your question. We need to figure out what the rest of the festival preparation is, so... I need a break. Natsuki's making cupcakes. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Like, I could sit in the corner and brood. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so useless. Like, no. Damn. I can't do two different Valley Girls. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Bitchy pouty.
Now, I called it. Natsuki's pouting too. Gotta click a little cause my throat hurts and I need to give myself a second here. It's like, oh my goodness, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk. Your mind is already racing, I see. My guy just called himself useless. Aha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Like, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Oh, if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
If I go with you, would you die first? Miserable frickin' work. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of crap. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Hey, don't I get a pick? Like, sorry. I know somebody's like, will you do the lines? I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Dirty old perv, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Like, oh my goodness, very well. In that case... Blah.
Are you serious?
Because you're a bitch, Natsuki. Am I finally gonna get into the meat of this game? Like, I'd like to get something going before I end another stream. Excuse me. Like, Natsuki, will you... Wrong person. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. guess you could say I'm interested. I should just grab one of the guinea pigs and make them voice one of the characters. Although it only leaves me Puffy because the other one doesn't make enough noise. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for this. I didn't really know why Dirty Old Perv picked me. I've been trying to flirt with you the whole game. Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Oh, my mind sometimes. They go really well with my tea. And nothing I can do for... Come on! I feel like I'm in one of my meetings for my class. I hope everyone to see... Wait, we'll try it again. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the plot. I turn around. Like, oh my goodness, sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't believe it slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Dang, I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No. I think I'm at the part I think I'm at. This will be, once it finishes, it'll be a good point to call the stream here for the night. I'm not nearly, that's me. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Oh my goodness, don't underestimate yourself, Dirty Old Perv. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. I could think of 34 reasons. That was such a bad joke. I'm sorry. Alright. Hey, awesome, the stream's still working. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason, the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But, like, oh my goodness, but... Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out what you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Like, really, what kind of guy would be into a very, you know, petite girl with gigantic breasts and gorgeous purple hair? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I'm like, oh my goodness, but I believe you. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yay. I am too. Oh, it's actually not going the way I thought it was. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to something. There's no point telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Time to do something. It's already Sunday. Oh, that was quick. Here's a little ditty while your character self monologues. I like the music to this game. You asshole, you didn't go check on Sayori? Let's go find Sayori. Something horrible is about to happen, huh? The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No. Sayori. Oh, hey. Okay, cool.
Hi, dirty old perv.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it always been. It's her own room, who cares? I got boxes all over mine.
Heh.
Sayori, I like you because your voice is the easiest for me to do.
If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Oh, so you really are Maya. You're my ex.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that?
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so just me and Yuri then. Yuri and I.
Yep.
I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. That was awkward dialogue. So, what you tripping over? Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, dirty...
That's no good, dirty old perv.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. I didn't make that stupid mistake. And you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have...
Thinking about... Okay, it's getting hard to do now.
You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm a naughty girl. I should be punished.
That's... no.
I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Ew, you got a little too happy at torture. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already! Wow, demanding, aren't we? Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, dirty old bird.
Wow, this got, like, I made the joke and this got really awkwardly kinky.
But, you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, dirty old perv? Guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out.
God, this got dark. Okay, I dealt with depression in high school and my ass still got to school on time. Oh boy.
What reason is there for you to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat?
Well, you can eat your emotions away. That's one way of handling it. It's not the healthy way to handle it, but it works.
Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care into waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Not anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. No, I don't know how to respond. Run! How's it? You kidding me? My own family didn't know I dealt with depression. It's not that hard to hide. Why, Sayori? Why has he never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed. Oh my goodness, you freaking self-centered asshole. Because if I knew... Right. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. How dare you hide your illness from me? That's why I'm your friend.
You don't understand at all, dirty old perv. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you wouldn't want to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like being swung against my head.
Oh, I read that wrong. I was like, that didn't make any sense. But it
almost feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a common trait. When people are depressed, they go out of their way to help other people. Because I did a lot of that. Then again, when I got older and wasn't depressed anymore, I kept trying to rescue people, and that just gets you hurt. So, anybody who's younger, inexperienced listening, don't be Sayori. If you have depression, get help. But just from experience, it's easier when you have someone to help you deal with it.
But then I discovered something else too.
This got really dark. I mean, it's a dark game, but I wasn't expecting this.
Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me.
Alright, you're the one that made me be friends with everybody. I read that as every path leads to nothing. I read that as butt hurt instead of butt hurt. I read that originally as every path leads to butt hurt. And I was like, wow, this got weird. It's getting late. You're right, I don't understand. I keep waiting for Monica or somebody to creep up in the window. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, dirty old perv. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Oh, jeez. Today on Dr. Phil.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand.
Oh, you didn't realize you had feelings for me.
And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments.
See, I want to make the I'm a naughty girl joke, but I can't. This is sad.
Because I deserve every last one.
Now thinking, I once again grab whatever the hell her name is, shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Dirty old perv.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, I expressed no interest in her at all, so this is just kind of forced.
Dirty old perv!
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, her arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Dirty old perv! Hi!
If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you... Don't put that kind of pressure on her!
I don't know! I don't know! I don't know!
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything! It's all really scary! I don't understand any of my feelings, dirty old perv. It's almost like I'm being manipulated by somebody. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah, because just brush this off, because that's how it works.
How would you like me to spend... How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. No, what I wanted was to spend time with Yuri.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one. I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, I really would forgive you.
But
it's almost time for you and Yuri to meet.
Oh, that's my line. At the very least, I was like, why are we meeting at her house? At the very least, do you want me to come along and help you out? It would be fun.
I'm sorry, I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? I just kind of bore my heart and soul to you. I don't want to be dragged around with your girlfriend. You're kind of retarded.
Ah. It's kind of hard of me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
I look forward to it. As I approach my house, I see something else that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah!
Oh, wrong one. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. That's right, she brought stuff with her. Yeah, it's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's, very considerate of you. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Aw, she's flattered. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That'd be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. She found your porn collection? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just like spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. That's my dirty sock drawer. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both her hands firmly on her lap, as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Like, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, like mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I know you plan on taking it that far. Like, oh my goodness, of course. I want to help take our guests to this faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. Not for nothing, if I see cupcakes at a booth, I'm stopping here. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty tense person. Like, intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Alright, my voice is starting to go, and it's after midnight here, my time, on the East Coast. And we've been doing this for a little over an hour, so I want to thank everybody who tuned in. This has been fun. And depressing. And we'll go a little bit farther. I'll keep going on this game. I may do a different stream here in the next day or so. As of right now, I don't have an official schedule, but I'm looking at Wednesdays and Fridays evening for when I will do streams, and then as my schedule becomes more consistent, I'll add more dates and times and definitive times. But I want to thank everybody for chilling with me today, as we had fun doing this. I had fun. And again, if you, stay tuned. Follow the channel here so you can get notifications when we do live streams. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and have an awesome night.